What's going on, bro? Celebrations? What's going? You making the rounds around Maine, showing the belts off. What's going on?
Yeah, I went actually to practice yesterday. I went back to work on Monday, so I didn't really get to enjoy it too much.
Did
Went to a restaurant tonight though, and everyone kept saying congrats to me, and it was pretty cool. A couple of people came to my work and they saw me and said congrats. It's pretty cool, small town.
Excellent. I hung out with your opponent Randy afterwards. He's a fun guy. Let me tell you, Randy's a fun guy. They talked about there was supposed to be a fight of the night bonus or fight of the night. Were you guys? Did you get that? Did you hear anything about it?
I didn't hear anything about it.
Because Randy Francis, he was telling me that Kip was telling him that there's a fight of the night award or something like that, and Randy was like adamant about that you guys won it, and I think you guys did. I mean, that was a great friggin' fight.
Well, they did bring it up in the rules meeting, but I didn't hear anything about the winner. So
Now talking about the fight, bro, dude, your second amateur title. And you got one coming, and we'll talk another fight coming. We'll talk about that after this. But what'd you think about the experience and how you did in there and how the fight went?
well, I love fighting at Mohegan. It's definitely I love the big crowd, the big lights, the cameras, and everything. Um, the fight went pretty good. I thought that his striking was going to be a little bit sloppier than it was, and he surprised me. I wanted to stand up with him the whole time. The whole point was to not get against the cage of them because that's what he does real well. But every time we got against the cage of them, I was able to spin him around, and I was just kneeing the F out of his leg. I kneed him like 20 times in a row at one point in the leg. I don't know how he felt the next day, but I was kneeing him pretty good, and I was landing some good shots to the head against the cage, so we were pretty happy with that.
Well,
My takedowns were awful. I know that I didn't set him up or anything, but we'll work on it. It's another thing we're going to work on.
exactly. I mean, that's you're AMI, man. You work on stuff from fight camp to fight camp, and you see what's in there, and that's why you're an AMI, man. So you can get it all together when you make that pro step. As far as did you have fun in there? Randy brings it to you. I mean, he's not gonna, he's not like a counter puncher. He gets in the pocket with you, and he likes to brawl, man. Is that the kind of fight that you were looking for?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, in the interview he had with you, he was saying that I pretty much just wrestle and hold people down the whole time, and that was my bread and butter. So the whole point going into the fight was I wanted to stand and bang with him because that's what he said he liked to do, and I wanted to just out-wrestle him. And we stand and banged a couple of times, and I was impressed with how tough he was because I was landing some heavy shots, and he was bleeding pretty good, but he shook off one body kick pretty lightly. I thought that he was hurt, but he recovered quick. All right. It's a lot tougher than I thought it was.
But yeah,
they all are, though.
yeah, you were hitting them pretty good. I mean, you guys, I'm gonna show like I stole the fight off your Instagram. Who actually did that Instagram clip? That fight clip? That's really good. Who did that for you? You did
Yeah,
it?
me. I just got home, smoked a couple J-Bones, and made it.
Dude, it came out friggin' great, man. I get shut down for Facebook when I do that shit. You guys throw it up there, you're like fucking movie stars putting your videos up there, man. Dude, it came out friggin' great. I'm playing it right now.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Someone appreciates it at least.
No, dude, it's friggin'. What are you out of your mind? It's fucking. You got a lot of people that watching. Man, talk about the people, dude. When I interviewed you, you had about 100 people going. Did you have more than that?
Yeah, it was about around 100. I think some other people just jumped on the train because when I was about to come out, the lady was like, "Aren't you from Maine?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "There's a lot of people out there." And I was like, "Yeah, well, there are a lot of people. They're from Maine." But yeah. And I just posted a video actually on Facebook. It was like in between rounds, and everyone was just chanting, "Rocky, Rocky." You could hear it over the announcers. It's pretty cool. I love my people.
They're good people, dude. I wish I would have stole that too. I would have been playing that too, dude. Yeah. So I'm playing your fight, man. You guys were like, I mean, this is the fight of the night right here. I mean, you guys were going back and forth, and like you said, Randy was like, you guys were throwing leather in there, man. It was good stuff.
Yeah.
Would you think?
He was bringing it.
What'd you think about his wrestling? Like he talked about, leading up to there, he was wrestling with a lot of high skilled wrestlers because he knew that's what he expected the fight was going to be like. What'd you think about his wrestling? Did you think he prepared well for what he thought you were going to bring him?
Yeah, I think we both prepared pretty well against our strengths. Like I knew he was going to hold me against the cage, and I think I had the advantage against the cage, and I wasn't able to get really shit for shots on him. I got a couple of wizards, but I only got to mount off of one of them. He was looking strong, and he was really consistent. Like I got his back twice, and it was like just nonstop movement the whole time, which I loved. It was like a scramble the whole fight.
Well, Zach, I mean, he's had a ton of fights. I mean, he actually he's held belts. He's held 2 belts. He's held belts for the premier where you're going to be going to fight for a belt. Did he hold the same belt you're fighting for?
I think so. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, he held the belt for ammo. So you fought a pretty damn high caliber fighter here with a lot of experience, man. How do you feel about beating a guy with that much experience, kind of in his home crowd, his home turf?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't realize how long he was fighting until after we actually fought. I looked at his Tapology page and I realized that I think it was 2015 when his first fight was. And I actually, January 4th of 2018 was the first day I ever started training. So exactly 2 years later is when I fought Randy. So, I mean, I've been training a lot less than a lot of these guys, and it's pretty cool. But wrestling honestly helped. And I got a great coach like Devin, Colton, Nick, Jamie.